What's up, V2 crew? This is Unknown here, and today we're gonna do a little brief discussion on lowering the bar of that trophy difficulty rating, and I guess achievement rating as well. Now, we all know that there's been much simpler platinums and achievement games that have released of late, especially just over the last few years. Now, I was thinking about this too, and I remember when the first 1 out of 10 difficulty that I can remember was like Walking Dead. No, they were calling it a point 0.5 out of 10 difficulty because you like couldn't mess it up. There's like no possible way to mess it up. But if you compare The Walking Dead, I mean, granted, yes, it's a very, very easy game, right? But if you compare that to like ZJ the Ball or any of these like 1 minute platinums that we get nowadays or 3 minute plats, I like it almost seems like that should be a like 3 out of 10 or something. Because you actually are required to play it for a couple hours. I mean, you have to do some stuff, I guess, but it's pretty much hold your hand, just finish the game, you get it. So maybe that still is in 1 out of 10 difficulty rating, but it's just like such things have gotten so much easier nowadays. A lot of the games you had to always play on like the hardest difficulty, and they would still be rated like 3 out of 10. And nowadays, like you could just play it on super super easy, but we're still gonna rate it a 3 out of 10. I don't know. I mean back in the day, even if the game was like really pretty long, and I know length doesn't equal difficulty, but I'm talking like multiple different tasks you had to do and stuff like that. Tons of collectibles that were missable and things like that. We would rate it like a 3 or 2 out of 10. I remember this one game, it had like 350 something collectibles, and it was rated like a 2 out of 10. And oh man, the thing was a headache. Collection Festathon, oh my goodness. But other thing too, I guess nowadays people wouldn't even like touch that stuff. It's just too it's just like not even worth it if you're just trying to do an easy platinum or get an easy 100%. It's just I don't know. It just the times have changed so much. So much. But yeah, definitely the difficulty bar has definitely been lowered. Um, I know a lot of people kind of new to the trophy scene, so they probably don't realize that, but um, yeah, things were a lot harder back in the day. I feel like we were just better gamers back in the day too. Like right now, if you played a 3 out of 10, a rated 3 out of 10 from 2012 or something, I wouldn't be surprised if you found it difficult because you're just used to much easier stuff. And I'm not saying everything is easier. I'm just saying for the most part. I mean, even big AAA games like Spider-Man and God of War and stuff like that, they're pretty easy for the most part. I mean, there's a couple sections in them that were a little difficult. Speaking of that queen there, but for the most part, it's just I don't know. It's just strange to think about. Like if you if you went to someone, people would complain to you, or you would argue. You get in an argument with someone because you would think that God of War was a 3 out of 10. They'd be like, nope, this is like a 1.5 out of 10. I think the God of Wars from before were like 3 or 4 out of 10s. They'd be like 6s out of 10 now, like the original ones. Oh man, I liked those God of Wars. I actually liked them better than the new one, but that's a tangent that I won't delve too far into here. Just I was just thinking that the other day when I had a discussion about how the difficulty bar has been drastically lowered. And then I was just thinking, oh, you remember when Walking Dead came out and they called it a .5 out of 10? Yeah, yeah, it's just interesting to me. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have been around for a while, if you witnessed this lowering of the bar in difficulty, or maybe you're new and you're just like, whoa, really? That's how things were back then? I didn't know that. No way. I mean, even some visual novels were rated like 3 out of 10 because they had like a mini game or something in them. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I am going to wrap this up here. Not much of a video, just wanted to get that thought out there. I do think we are just getting fed easier and easier things nowadays, and it's just lowering the bar. And it's not even only in games. It kind of just seems that way, like even social media wise in general. We're kind of getting readjusted to different levels of things. Um, and yeah, I guess it's just I've seen it occur in the gaming space. I've seen it occur outside the gaming space. And yeah. Anyways, guys, with that being said, I will leave some links to Twitch and Discord in the description if you want to join that V2 crew where we spread the positivity, game on our own terms, and try to better ourselves, don't compare. And yeah. So everybody have a good night, a good morning, enjoy your games. Thanks so much for watching. Spread the positivity, game on your own terms, you do you, and be your V2.